Hey guys, how's it going? Today let's play a game of Yu-Gi-Oh! This is for Game Boy Advance World Masters 2006 or Ultimate Masters 2006, and I played this game a lot back when I was in university. Yeah, this is a pretty good game, and I played some Yu-Gi-Oh! In real life too, but I don't really like it that much. I prefer playing on Game Boy Advance instead. And yeah, this is the last Yu-Gi-Oh! Game released for Game Boy Advance until the Nintendo DS version came out, which is the next one. So yeah, you can challenge people, dual puzzle, limited duel, and of course you have every Yu-Gi-Oh! Card released until 2005 or 2006-ish when this game came out. So you have, yep, basically almost every Yu-Gi-Oh! Card released until that time, including the forbidden and restricted cards. So you have everything. And yeah, everything's here. So pretty wide collection. I do have everything in my collection right now, so I can make whatever kind of deck I want. Give you guys an example. Yep. So this card will be pretty popular. Chaos Emperor Dragon Envoy of the End. Although I don't have it in my deck, it's a pretty powerful card, and yeah, you can even put it in your deck here. So my deck is 50 cards. It's not really a combo deck or anything, it's just a standard aggro deck here. I have cards with 1900 attack usually, like Breaker and Luster Dragon. Pretty versatile card. I have Exiled Force, this is my removal. Jinzo, this is my tribute card. Magician of Faith to get back my spells. Slate Warriors, more 1900 attack. Spirit Reaper can't be destroyed, but if it's targeted, then it dies. It can attack. If it attacks the opponent discards a card. Wish of Black Forest is really good for getting cards out, but it's restricted. Yatagarasu is also restricted, but returns to my hand every turn. When it deals damage, the opponent skips the next draw phase, which is really nice. After Despair, increases it by 1000. It's kind of like another aggro card. Card safe return, I have this because I have a lot of free back from my graveyard. Change of Heart, of course, Confiscation, these are all restricted cards. I have one of each. Galactic Duel, Graceful Charity, Harpy's Feather Duster, Happy Storm, Monster Reborn, the best reanimation card. MST, Pot of Greed, Premature Burial, Drageki, probably one of the most powerful cards ever. Snatch Deal, these are all restricted to one, of course. Forceful Sentry, Upstart Goblin, Call the Haunted, these are not restricted. Mirror Force, also not restricted. Torrential Tribute, which is restricted. So yeah, that's my deck, 50 cards. Let's just play it out. Go to Free Duel, which is the normal mode here. Face Karibo first. So Yu-Gi-Oh! Is kind of like Magic, kind of not like Magic. It's like Magic in the sense of the battle phases, I think. It has standard phase, draw phase, main phase, second main phase, battle phase, standby phase. It has all this stuff, just like Magic the Gathering. But unlike Magic the Gathering, you can attack with your creatures the turn you play them, except for the very first turn in the game. Of course, the other ones are really different than Magic, like trap cards you don't have in Magic, and a lot of other things you don't have in Magic, actually. Tributing monsters, like you don't have mana in Yu-Gi-Oh! So to play powerful monsters, you need to sacrifice monsters. So that's how you play powerful monsters in this game. Okay, discard. You can attack Tribute to the Doomed. I like that. Pot of Greed. Okay, Torrential Tribute. Yeah, Arcane Taker. Shuffled. Good. Alright, I can only play one monster a turn, so can't do anything else. Yeah, you can only play one monster a turn. That's another limitation video. Yeah, let's activate Torrential Tribute to destroy everything. Alright. Let's do Forceful Sentry. Shuffle that back in the deck. Okay. With an active despair on it. Equipment. Okay. Yeah, I can activate this effect and bring back the creature. Oh, let's do Harpy's Feather Duster here. That'll be good. Get rid of everything. Oh no, he chained it. Chained it is kind of like an instant, he can respond to it. Okay. Okay, he negated the damage of that. Yeah, he's dead. Okay. Unless he has like 3 though. Yeah, he's dead. Okay, let's do Scapegoat now. Next time. Okay, let's do Benefit Deal. All the haunted on that. Heal drain. This is feather. Base up effect and negated. Kidding me? Okay, I'll have to heavy storm. First, do this one. Sanguine. Okay, get the 2 card off of that. Okay, I'll heavy storm now. Okay. And I'll fast through this. And I'll tribute it for Jinzo. This one, this card is powerful, so I have to tribute it and sacrifice it. Tribute. Actually, itself is under a step. We don't need another breaker for that. Good. Okay, it's still serving. Survives, he becomes more powerful. Flip him. Flip effect. Okay, now he's more powerful. Gravity bar, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. It's really annoying. Nothing I can do about that. I need a Heartbeat Feather Dust or MST or Heartbeat Storm. Or Breaker to get rid of it. Gonna make these two. Oh, I can summon a Jinzo actually. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. Activated Jinzo. This one should negate all the trap cards on the field. Which means that I can attack. There we go. Mystic Tomato. Oh my god. All face up level 4 in defense for this thing. It's so annoying. I can't do anything. Yeah, I cannot do anything right now. I have to get rid of that somehow. A continuous magic thing. Wow. That's good. Are you kidding me? Every time it turns face up, I lose 1,000 points. Oh my god. Yeah, it's gonna be a problem. I need to destroy that. Part of the cards, come on. Oh my god. Everything just gets turned into defense position. Oh no, here's what I can do. Monster Reborn the Spirit Reaper. Because the level 3 doesn't get affected by that thing, by this thing. Then I'll attach the Axe of Despair so it has enough power to kill that. Yeah. Oh no, I forgot about this. Oh my god. Forgot about that. I can't attack. I can't equip anything to that. Oh my god. So annoying. kill this? How can I defeat this guy? I need to get rid of this somehow. How can I get rid of that? Oh, maybe I'll snatch through it. Okay, no, I can't select that. Shoot. Okay. Let's eliminate this. Points every time. Maybe a few more turns, otherwise I'm dead. Come on, hire the cards. Okay, yes, I think this is the card I need. Okay, I need a breaker, yeah. Breaker can destroy it. Okay, so I use this effect. Oh, finally I can destroy this thing. Yes. Yes, I can finally attack again. Because I can finally kill that thing. Oh my god. That was annoying. Stupid thing. Okay, so Breaker basically saved my life. Oh, I'm so glad about that. Otherwise, that stupid bird would have kept killing me. No! Not level limit B. Oh my god, it's coming back. So stupid. Oh, Spirit Reaper. Can't do anything about that either. Yeah, it doesn't. This card doesn't take any damage, so that sucks. Oh, I need another breaker. How can this destroy my Genzo? Yeah, I'm gonna kill that. No, that's bullshit. Okay, I need to wipe the board to get rid of that Spirit Reaper. Okay, I have another breaker, finally. Right. I still need to get rid of that Spirit Reaper somehow. again. Okay, so I still need to get rid of the Spirit Reaper somehow. At least I can attack it again. Oh, what the heck? Into the battlefield. Oh, because of gravity bind. Okay, that's why. Okay. Still can't attack with the gravity bind. Oh no, it's a stealth bird. Yes, Ultimate Tribute. Yep, this is what I was waiting for. Kill everything. Yes, please. Oh, finally got rid of that stupid Spirit Reaper. Oh my god. We get Jinzo back so I can negate the gravity bind. Alright. Jinzo's coming back, baby. Yep, take that. Okay, I'm glad I turned that face up. I missed my chance. What the heck? Oh no. I missed the tomato. Okay. I thought he was going to bring a Spirit Reaper. For a second there. Another one. I'm not so close. I'm not coming handy as well. I'm only at 2,000 life, but worth it. Even though the gravity binds. Kill him. Yes. Don't kill him this turn. Yes, then kill him this turn. Man, what a pain in the ass this guy was. These stupid ass defense cards. Alright, finally, he's dead. Holy shit. That was a little bit difficult. Okay. For that snack steal. I must see it. Get back. Okay. Okay, keep break. Can I flip it? No, I can't flip it this time. Alright, this thing's a copy mechanic, right? Yeah. Copycat. Okay, so this copies my guy. It's fine. Yeah, let me kill it. Whoa. Okay. That's a high defense. 2000. So yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is pretty simple compared to Magic, I guess. Because Magic you have to deal with like power, toughness, those things. But in Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, it's one thing right, okay. But in Yu-Gi-Oh! Just compare which monster's attack is higher, and whichever higher wins. It's pretty simple. Because I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Is more of a children's card game, and Magic is more of a children and adults card game, you know what I mean? So yeah, so I can't attack for 3 turns because of this. So this is the other way. Can't do anything about that. Yeah, mirror force, yeah, mirror force. Yeah, for 3 turns I can attack again. Buster is like the 3rd time this system is in the graveyard. Okay, this turn is the final turn instead. Okay. Spirit Reaper, nice. What the heck? What's happening? When this attack wall face down. This card cannot be destroyed during battle. Really? That sucks. So this thing can't be destroyed. It's really annoying. So I'll just have to destroy next turn with that Geki then. Okay, here's what I'll do. When this card shoots, I'm gonna destroy my monster on the field, huh? Okay. I can do better than that. I'll change your card it. This is kind of evil, but change your card it, and then I'll Jinzo. I'll tribute it for a Jinzo. So. That's evil, I tell you. Pure evil. Now it's dead. GG. Alright, finally. Okay, ooh, I got level 2 now. Battery Man. Full charge. Feather duster. That. Simple cipher. Cyber Dragon. Oh. Cyber Dragon again. There's an opponent and there are no monsters on your special summons from Hylians. She got there. Alright, so then. Oh, we have to kill that. Oh shit. Oh my god. No monster. That's done. Sorry guys, I misclicked that one. That was dumb, I misclicked. Okay, now I'll kill it this time. Okay, I'll kill that finally. Oh, what the heck? I didn't kill that? Okay, I'll have to deactivate it again then when this monster is born. Okay, this time I'll kill it. Jesus. Finally. Stupid dragon. Yep, getting rid of that. Ooh, Yada Garafster. I can put him in a Yada lock. I deal damage to him. I believe I can. Yep. Oh, right, I got him in a Yada lock. So whenever I do damage with this card, he can't draw a card the next turn, which means that he's basically screwed for the rest of the game. So if he can't draw a card, he has no more options, and that means he can't really play anything, which means that he's basically automatically dead. Such a cheap card. Oh. Okay, obviously I have a Yada lock, so I'll keep summoning him. So yeah, he's basically dead. He has no other options. Okay, so that's level 2 apparently. And that wasn't that hard at all. Alright, anyways, guys, that is Yu-Gi-Oh! Ultimate Masters 2006, so that was just some of the decks that you can face during in this game. And I guess you'll face tougher decks as you move down the ladder, but anyways, you have an idea of how it works. And of course you have so many kinds of cards you can use and stuff. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, you have tons of cards, you have tons of really cheap cards that you can create and stuff and use. This is the Soul Eater. Yep, anyways, that's it. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Ultimate Masters for the last Yu-Gi-Oh! Game for Game Boy Advance. As always, thanks for watching. Hey guys, so it's been a while since I played a game of Yu-Gi-Oh! But here we are. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Ultimate Masters World Championship Tournament 2006, which is the last Yu-Gi-Oh! Game released for Game Boy Advance, and this is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Game I played the most back in the day, just because I had a Game Boy Advance emulator back in the day, which I played a lot. And this is the deck I was using probably the most back then, because this was the dominant deck in the format, and it is actually a deck called Chaos. So yeah, we can read. Let's see, I save this deck. Okay. So yeah, this deck was very dominant in the meta because it relies on two cards, especially were kind of broken that was released during that time. One is Blackluster Soldier Envoy at the beginning. So this card is broken because you only need to remove one light, one dark monster in your graveyard, which is very, it's not that hard to do. And then every turn, it's a 3000 attack monster, which is very, very powerful. It's a Blue Eyes White Dragon. And then in each turn, you can select and activate one of these attacks, one of these effects. You can either remove from play one monster in the field, or if you attack in the monster, you destroy that monster, which is very easy to do since it has 3000 attack. You can attack 2 times in that turn. You can basically attack another time. So that makes this monster just really, really OP. Very easy to summon. It's a special summon too. It's very OP. And the other card, the name of the deck actually, and one of the most powerful cards in the game is Chaos Emperor Dragon Envoy at the end. Again, you remove one light, one dark monster. It's a Blue Eyes White Dragon, 3000 attack, 2500 defense. A special summon, and what's special about it is you can pay 1000 life points to send both cards in all cards in both players' hands and field to the graveyard to inflict 300 points of damage for each card sent to the graveyard by the effect. And this is really important because the Chaos deck relies on hand destruction as well to control the opponent. So that's why it's named Chaos Control. So that's because Chaos Emperor Dragon is a huge part of this deck. So I have some other cards here, Airknight Parshath. And then this card deals damage. I draw one card from a deck, pretty good. It does require a tribute, but it's a really good card. Blackluster Soldier, again, we've gone over this before. Breaker the Magic Warrior, I think is a really good card. One of my favorites. You get a spell counter when you normal summon it, and then it's basically a 1900 attack monster, which is really good for a 4 level, no tribute summon. And then you can optionally remove this counter to destroy one spell trap card on the field, which is a Mystical Space Typhoon, which is very cool. Then it has some DD Warrior Leaders here. When it battles from the monster, you can remove from play both cards, and this happens even if the opponent damages this monster too, so it's a good removal. Don's the Lug, another hand control card. When it does damage to the opponent, you can either discard a card from your opponent's hand, or say they don't have any hand left, you send 2 cards from the top of the deck to the graveyard to burn them. So that's a really good card. I have Exiled Forest. This one will destroy any creature, or any monster actually, on the opponent's field by distributing it. Jinzo, pretty staple card. It's a tribute, but 2400 attack and trap cards. It negates the fact of all trap cards, so it's a very nice card. Magician of Faith selects a card and adds it to your hand from the graveyard. And Sangan here, when it dies, you get an attack of 1500 or less, one monster with 1500 or less from deck, add to your hand. Sinister Serpent. This card is pretty special because each turn, if it's in your graveyard, you can return it to your hand, which is really good for cards that require discarding as an activation cost. You got Spirit Reaper here, which cannot be destroyed in battle, and if it does damage to your opponent's life points, they discard a card. You have Vampire Lord. When it deals damage, I can declare a type, and then he selects one card from the deck and sends it to the graveyard. And also, they can't really destroy it with a spell card effect. They have to destroy it with by battling it. Otherwise, just get special summoned again. So it does require tribute, but it's a pretty nice monster. Witch of Black Forest, probably better than Sangan because there's a lot more monsters with defense of 1500 or less that you probably want than attack 1500 or less. So it's even better than Sangan. It's a tutor basically. Yatagarasu, another one of the broken cards in this game. Basically what's special about this card is when it does damage to your opponent, they skip their next draw phase. So this can easily kill the opponent because if they have no cards left in their hand, it'll Yata lock them basically, and it's basically GG at that point because they can no longer draw any more cards and they basically have to give up when that happens. So really powerful card. Change of Heart. Select your opponent monster, take control of it, very powerful. Confiscation, look at their hand, select a card, discard it, very powerful. Dark Hole destroys all monsters. Dilicant Duel discards 2 cards from their hand, very powerful. Graceful Charity, probably even better than Pot of Greed in this deck. You draw 3 cards, discard 2. Harpy's Feather Duster destroys all your opponent's magic and trap cards. Needless to say, Heavy Storm is also really good too. Both cards will destroy everything. Monster Reborn gets a monster special summon from your opponent's graveyard. Easy, simple, and very powerful. Mystical Space Typhoon destroys any spell trap card in the field. Also, there is Mystical Tomato, which is similar to Sangan and Witch of the Black Forest, except it can only summon dark monsters. However, you summon them right onto the battlefield when this dies. So yeah, this is pretty useful as well for getting, like, say, my Don's the Lug out on the field. And most of the monsters I have is I do have most of them dark, I think. So this is actually a really useful card. Yeah, it can even retrieve a Sangan or a Witch of the Black Forest, which makes it really useful. And then, yeah, so I have Pot of Greed, which is pretty, this is pretty self-explanatory. You just draw 2 cards from your deck. It's so simple and so powerful. Premature Burial is basically worse than Monster Reborn, but hey, since they're restricted, then it's basically almost a second Monster Reborn, but it's because Monster Reborn is restricted. Raigeki destroys all opponent monsters on your opponent's side of the field. Very powerful card. Obviously restricted. So only have 1. Smashing Brown. Destroy one monster with the highest defense, so it's okay. It's not as powerful as some of the other cards I have on here, but it's good for getting rid of something. Snatch Steal is basically not as good as Change of Heart, but it's a secondary. Change of Heart is restricted, so this is another option there. Forceful Sentry, basically another thing that will get rid of your opponent's cards. Call the Haunted, selects 1 monster and special summon it, so it's basically a trap version of Monster Reborn, so very good. Imperial Order, if at the worst, this is probably a magic jammer that's free, but at its best, you can just negate all the spell cards, so that's really good. That's a really good card. Mirror Force, it's basically Raigeki except in trap version. Ring of Destruction, it's nice because you can actually destroy any card in the field, both you and your opponent, to deal extra damage. And also, you know, it's a monster destroy effect, so that's nice. And then Treasure Tribute is basically Dark Hole, except as a trap card. So, yeah, that's my deck. It's a very powerful deck, and it was very popular in the meta back then. And, of course, a lot of cards had to be banned from this deck because it was so powerful. But anyways, this is my deck here, and let's see, I'm probably going to save it here. Alright, so let's do some battling. I'm going to stomp some CPUs with this deck. Alright, let's do it. Campaign. So level 1 guys should be pretty easy to kill. Let's try Skull Serpent. So yeah, I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh! For a while, you know, just got in the mood to play it. It shouldn't take too long, this deck is really powerful. Should be able to kill most of the CPUs in this game. The ones I really don't like are the burn ones, the one that stall with those stupid burn cars. But, yeah, overall... Let's see, okay. Should be good. Oh, they have a Mystic Tornado, okay, whatever. You're gonna kill it. Alright, so get Breaker, Magician, Jinzo. These would be cool too. Dance and Luke, Yatagarasu. I can get any number of these cards. What do I have there? Oh, I need actually something to, actually need something to tribute. Let's get Breaker. Yeah. Century them. Get access to their hand at the same time. Level limit area B, Spirit Reaper. I don't like a Spirit Reaper, that's going. Okay, and let's see. Let's put a Breaker here. Let's go at. Okay, you get a Goblin Zombie, okay. There's not many cards actually that is 4 stars and will be as powerful as Breaker, unless they use some kind of, unless you use, I mean Luster Dragon, Gemini Elf, or Goblin Attack Force or something. Yeah, that's a really annoying card. I'm gonna use Breaker to destroy it. B, it's really annoying. Take attack. Yeah, I'm gonna use Air Knife Car Shaft actually. There. Now, I can also use Premature Burial, so let's do that. Get my Breaker back. Oh, missed the Space Cypher. Okay, fine. Fine. Take some trample damage there. I'll draw a card. Oh well. Self Force, okay. Can destroy that, okay. Force that. I guess I can use Dawn's of Moon. Yeah, let's use Dawn's of Moon here. So I can make the opponent discard something. Yeah, let's do that. It's got a Hypnotic Spectre effect here. Alright, Chaos Emperor Dragon. This, oh yeah, I don't have a dark card though. Actually I do, yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Witch of the Black Forest. Alright, Chaos Emperor Dragon's coming out. And I can also monster, I can discard all my cards actually. Monster Reborn. Let's see. Force. Mystic Tomato might be interesting. Let's do Mystic Tomato actually, because he might summon something good. Oh, I think I can just attack with this. Pretty much dead. GG. Pretty easy. See, with this deck is so powerful, I was not even like concerned at all. It's so, like this deck is so good. Okay, let's do more removal. Beat him already, I think. I can't go to level 2 yet. Let's do Karibo. Spear Reaper here. Using it as bait. Interesting. I'm probably going to smash and ground him next turn. Get him to discard a card. Get rid of something, there we go. Yes, let's check it out. I'll have to remove from play, but I'm interested. Let's see what that is. Food of Summoning Karibo. It's fine, and then attack him, give him the discard. Discard! Graceful Charity, nice. Okay, obviously Sinister Serpent's going to die. And, Air Knight Power Shaft is interesting. It's gonna... Let's just say 2 goes, yeah. Let's change the Heart Fat. It's almost too broken. Tribute Summon, the one I just changed the card. Magic Cylinder. He has no more cards. Card destruction. Totally destroyed his hand. Just need a Yatagras. Vampire Lord, interesting. Sure. Let's get Magician of Faith. First shot. Just fine. But my guy doesn't die anyways. It's a Spirit Reaper. Feather Duster, okay. Change of Heart? Yeah, why not? Let's get that one back so I can get rid of, use it to get rid of his dude. Use it to get rid of his dude to tribute some Vampire Lord. There. Now you're dead. You're really dead now. Obviously he's dead. Alright, let's try Scapegoat now. Interesting thing about Yu-Gi-Oh! Compared to Magic is you don't have to deal with mana screw or a mana flooding like in Magic. Because there is no concept of mana in Yu-Gi-Oh! So I guess that makes it easier. Yeah, there's no concept of mana in Yu-Gi-Oh! So that just definitely makes it easier to deal with. Magic Jammer. Okay, well I'm in discard anyways, I guess. Fine. What do we have here? There's a 2800 card? What? How do you put out a 2800 card? That's kind of dumb. Fine. I don't know how he got a 2800 card as his first card here. $2,300. Okay, ouch. Okay, right here. Let's get rid of that. Oh man, I can't believe he got a 2800 monster as his first monster. Okay. Mystic Tomato, okay, cool. So... oh, it becomes halved. Okay, that's good. It becomes halved. That. strong monsters. I'll turn into bring my Air Knight Parshaft back. There's a lot of aggro monsters, huh? It's fine. Black Forest. Exclusion, okay. That's a nice defense card. But it's not going to help you when it comes to my Air Knight Parshaft. This has trample damage. So my Air Knight Parshaft has trample damage, so that's not going to help me there. Tribute summon Jinzo? Can tribute summon let's do Vampire Lord. Let's see. Give me Yatagarasu. Take that trample damage, bitch. What? Discard. Okay. Sinister Serpent. And let's see. Yes, I will need him for Graceful Charity. So I'll trigger some Jinzo. Easy. Easy peasy. Oh, forceful sentry and confiscation, okay. Gotta grasp will prevent his draw step. Oh, I guess it can't attack. Oh yeah, so he's feather dusting here. Clear that out. Skip your draw phase. So he's not going to draw anymore. Pretty cheap, but that's what Yadagrass does. We're going to have a delicate duel here. Get rid of all his hands. Yep, his hand's gone. And Yadagrass comes back. Oh my god, that's the one trap he did have. Well, you know what? Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, one turn. Next turn, Yadagrass turn off. And then a monster reborn him. Actually, let's take out Breaker first so I can take that out. That out, and then oh, I can't use Monster Reborn here. I guess special summon, right? Okay, not special summon. What? I want to special summon Yadagrass. Oh, Yadagrass can't be special summoned. Okay, I forgot about that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I forgot Yadagrass actually cannot be special summoned. Okay. Fine. And Air Knight Harsha. turn. Well, he's not killing it, so it doesn't matter. I can mirror force that. Oh, he's dead no matter what, so whatever. Don't have to worry about trap cards. They can't be activated. It's easy. What the? Why does it keep asking me? First I'm gonna heavy storm to get rid of those two. Oh, he uses it. Okay, let's see. Scapegoat. Oh, that shit. Really hate that shit. No. Oh. Well, let's try this. What the heck? Yeah, you're not in a good position anymore. So many Chaos Emperor Dragon. Actually, I have a Yada lock, right? No, actually, yeah, I'll play that first. I can Yada lock after I play it. Okay. Now let's activate this. Bring out, bring out Dawn's Mood, I guess. No, I think I kind of messed up that fight. Maybe I shouldn't have used Chaos Emperor Dragon. I messed that up. I'm going to use this to trigger my turn, tribute. Second, destroy everything on the field. No, Sinister Serpent just come back next turn anyway, so good. Yes, I'll put a Thons in the next turn. Discard that card. Injection Fairy Lily. I don't like that card. Injection Fairy Lily, but you can't pay the life points, can you? Oh, he is going to pay the life points. He pays 2,000, he's only down to 100 life points then. Okay, well that's... oh, interesting. Can't believe you actually paid 2,000 life points, only down to 100. Okay, well, get rid of that. And kill him with the Sinister Serpent. Just kind of embarrassing, honestly. But killing the Sinister Serpent, why not? Yes. Killed by the Sinister Serpent. It's kind of embarrassing. Okay, let's try Battery Man C. Haven't lost a game yet. I told you that's why this Chaos deck was so popular in that meta. It's just so hard to defend against. Wait till he has more guys. Wait for him to overcommit something. There we go. Yeah, committed a little bit more, so that's what I can do. Mirror Force. Now I'll Heavy Storm next turn. Heavy Storm before I put out my traps. There. Nice, and I'll put out my traps after that. And I can just put out Yatagarath. Fresh hit on his life points, so he can't draw next turn. when he's out of cards, I basically got him Yada locked at this point. I basically got him Yada locked at this point, so yeah. Because he has no cards in his hand, and I have Yada Grass. He has nothing to defend, nothing on the battlefield at all, so I basically got him Yada locked at this point. Pretty much it's GG for him, because he can't draw a card ever again. Right? I can just keep doing this forever, and he will never be able to draw a card again. Surrender, see? I got him Yada locked. Alright. Is that it? Do I have to defeat more guys? Okay, maybe that's it. Alright, yeah, that was fun. Playing Yu-Gi-Oh! With the good old Chaos deck. So, that's it, guys. That is the Chaos deck, a really powerful deck during the Yu-Gi-Oh! The early games of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Meta. So, that's it, guys. Very fun playing this deck. Good times. Domination.